Indians are getting ready for their first exhibition game of the year. They'll face the Cincinnati Reds, that happening Sunday afternoon. They will be a very young team this year. The Indians' starting pitching figures to be their strength, but it will be a young starting rotation. 23-year-old Triston McKenzie made his major league debut last year. 6 starts, was 2-1 with a 3.24 ERA. The success showed Triston his stuff would play at the major league level. It motivated him to work even harder in the offseason and makes him one of the young guys the Indians are exciting to build around. And Triston is a guy that had missed a couple of years due to various injuries, pitched very well last season.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say this offseason was definitely more insightful than a lot of my past ones, just from the fact that I kind of got a taste of what the big leagues was like, and I definitely want a little bit more of it. So I definitely took the time this offseason to really focus in and hone in on what I needed to do to come out here and just perform day in and day out. I'd say a lot of the stuff is more off field. I feel like a lot of the stuff when you're out on the field and you're competing, a lot of that stuff handles itself. Going out there and playing with the guys is the same thing that you've been doing for years on end as a baseball player for the most part. And when in the off season is where you can get a lot of the work done without having to focus on a lot of the intangibles about playing the game and focusing on the other team. I'd say on debut day, once I kind of got out there and I was able to see how my stuff performed against big league hitters, and I felt comfortable on the mound. By the end of the season, I felt that if I was able to perform and make sure I was healthy and go out there and do all the stuff off the field, I'd be able to go out there and compete. I've never honestly looked at it like that. It's more just I'm out there playing with the guys. I feel like I'm trying to keep up at certain points. Just going and watching Bieber throw, going and watching Savali throw, going and watching Plesac throw, or just last year having Frankie behind me. I felt like a little kid in a candy store, just kind of starstruck and just trying to keep up with those guys.